What up, everybody? It's your boy Avell did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you checking me out for the first time, however you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you could hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Yeah! Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. Y'all know I truly appreciate it. So, to y'all, I like to say thank you. All right. Who we got up? We got Slab City up, y'all.
What?
Yeah. For y'all who haven't heard of it, Slab City is a place in California that's kind of like out in the desert, and it's a lawless little town.
What?
Yeah. It's a town where there's no police, there's no hospitals, there's no electricity. You just out in the element with whatever you got.
What?
Yeah. So people go here and do whatever they want. So let's dive into a little bit of what they do. Here we go.
No laws, no rent, and everything is free. This is Slab City, a strange community famously known as the last free place in America. Here, there are no police, no government, no control. A haven where the homeless, wandering artists, and rebels find their refuge. But what has allowed this place to endure as a lawless oasis right in the heart of America? How do the residents survive when all boundaries have disappeared? Is it absolute freedom or a life full of danger and chaos? Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets of this wild and strangely liberating way of life in this lawless city. Slab City, America's last lawless town, deep within California's unforgiving desert.
Hey, I forgot to tell y'all, ain't no bathrooms either. So you could just imagine what this mofo smell like. No bathrooms. So that means they either digging holes or they got them buckets. Oh my God. Let's continue.
Where daytime temperatures can scorch up to 50 degrees Celsius, 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Slab City serves as a refuge for those seeking to escape modern society. No electricity, no water, no sanitation system. Just people facing off against nature and themselves. Imagine stepping into a place where anything is possible. Homes are built from recycled materials, old cars, and whatever people can find. Walls are adorned with colorful graffiti, but hidden behind them are stories few dare to tell. There are no streetlights when night falls, only darkness and the mysterious sounds of the desert. This place was once a strategic military base. Let's turn back the clock to the 1940s, a time when the world was engulfed in the flames of World War II. Amid the harsh California desert, the U.S. government constructed Camp Dunlap, a critical artillery training base. Young soldiers gathered here, honing their skills in preparation for fierce battles across the ocean. But then the war ended, and Camp Dunlap gradually lost its strategic value. In 1950,
Attention all internet users.
Oh, man,
Stop seeing
I
ads
hate
for free
this kind
when you
of
can get
stuff
paid to
right
see them.
here.
Do you know how much of the content you see on a
the U.S. military decided to withdraw, dismantling every structure and taking everything they could. All that remained were bare concrete slabs, left quietly under the scorching desert sun as the last footprints of an era gone by. It seemed this place would become forgotten land, but fate had other plans. In the 1960s and 1970s, amid the turbulence of the Vietnam War, anti-war movements, and rebellion against the system, those seeking freedom and escape from society's binds began to come here. They set up tents, trailers, and built a community like no other. The old concrete slabs, the remnants of the military, became the foundation for Slab City, a place where official rules didn't exist. Gradually, Slab City transformed from a strict military base into an oasis for free spirits, where artists, drifters, veterans, and society's outcasts found common ground. They created a unique society with its own rules, challenging every norm and boundary. Yet this land is more than just a refuge. It's a mirror reflecting the hidden corners of American society.
She look kind of clean to be out in the dirt, don't she? Hey, she look kind of clean because they ain't got no showers. They ain't got no bathtubs. Well, you know, they probably do. But where they getting water from? It's like, man, you got to really be desperate to living out in Slab City. So I guess they call it Slab City because when the military left, all they left was just slabs of bricks. And man, boy, that just goes to show you how some people, I bet you any money it was a bunch of hippies that went out there first and just never left. Let's continue.
How could a military base, a symbol of power and order, become a lawless city where anything can happen? Join us as we delve deeper into the shocking and curious transformation of this place.
A lot of nice
When you
art.
step into Slab City, you're not just entering a lawless land, but stepping into a world where lives intertwine in mystery and sometimes shocking stories. This isn't a place for the faint of heart. Every dusty corner, every makeshift home holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. Meet Lily, an artist who once exhibited in prestigious Los Angeles galleries. She shares, "I got tired of creating art that fits someone else's vision. Here, I paint what I want on whatever surface I can find." You might see her beside a vibrant wall, using paint from discarded cans, creating vivid artwork against the barren desert backdrop. Then there's Max, a sharp-eyed man covered in tattoos, who calls himself an anarchist. He says, "Society out there is full of lies and control. Here I live my way. No one can tell me otherwise." Max and his friends often gather at night around fires, discussing freedom and how they believe the world should work. Slab City is also a refuge for people like Sarah, a weary-looking middle-aged woman. She whispers, "I came here to escape my abusive husband. No one..."
I want to see that food she was eating. That shit look nasty.
Weary-looking middle-aged woman. She whispers,
Ugh. Hey, that food look old. Ugh. And she look real happy to eat that shit. Hey, she look happy. What is that? Is that worms or spaghetti? What the hell is that? Ugh. What's the stuff on the side of it? That black shit. Oh, hell no. I can't be living in no Slab City. I'm good.
"I came here to escape my abusive husband. No one knows where I am, and I want to keep it that way." Stories like Sarah's are not uncommon. Souls seeking safety in anonymity. Then there's Tom, a veteran returned from the battlefield with scars you can't see. He shares, "When I came back, no one understood me. Here, no one asks difficult questions. We just live and let live." Tom finds solace in the desert's isolation, where the city's noise cannot reach him. Slab City is a place where hope and despair coexist. You might hear laughter ringing out from a camp where street performers rehearse for tonight's show. Yet just a few steps away, a man sits alone, his gaze empty, haunted by a past he can't escape. Some residents are willing to share their stories, but others warn you to be cautious. "Not everyone here is friendly," says a woman who prefers to remain anonymous. "Some people come here not for freedom, but to escape something. Always stay careful." Contrasts in Slab City are staggering. On one hand, it's a place of boundless creativity, where art thrives amidst the harsh desert. On the other, it's a place where the darkest sides of human nature can show clearly, unmasked by society's rules.
So I'm wondering what they do if, like, somebody try to rape a girl, or, you know what I'm saying, somebody assaults somebody. Does the Slab City community come together and ostracize that person? Because I'm quite sure they get a lot of crazy people that come stay out there. And, man, you got to be somewhat off your rockers to live out there. No bathrooms. No, I mean, we seen her eating that food, but that looked crazy. So I guess they drive into the city, get what they need, and come back. But it just looked too dirty for me. I mean, damn, if you're going to live out on the desert, at least have it clean. I want to know the bathroom situations. I bet you them girls' coochie stank. Let's continue.
Join us as we continue this journey to uncover the untold stories of daily life in this unique community. Daily life in Slab City is like stepping into a never-ending survival challenge, where absolute freedom comes at the cost of facing the harshest conditions. Without the safety nets of modern society, each day here is a battle between people, nature, and themselves. The extreme temperatures are relentless. Imagine standing in the vast desert where daytime temperatures can soar beyond 49 degrees Celsius, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The heat feels searing, and the air is so dry that every breath becomes a challenge. There are no shade trees, no cool lakes, just the blazing sun and dusty sand. In these conditions, finding water is the top priority. But in Slab City, clean water is a precious commodity. Residents must...
Look at her. How is she looking so clean and they ain't got no damn water? I still say her coochie stank. I mean, come on, man. Y'all living out in the desert, no water. He said water is a commodity. So, man, y'all ain't even figured out how to have some kind of big container out there that y'all could just keep filling it up with water. Man, they tripping.
haul water from nearby towns, sometimes traveling miles just to bring back a few liters for daily use.
What?
It's not only water scarcity they contend with. There's no electricity, no sanitation. Luxuries we take for granted are rare here. As night falls, darkness envelops everything. The only light comes from flickering candles or small solar-powered lights. Bathing and washing clothes are challenging due to limited water. Many people reuse or recycle water to save every precious drop.
How do you reuse and recycle water? So you mean to tell me y'all are washing your clothes in the same fucking dirty water? Ugh, y'all are... What? Ugh, that sounds disgusting. Oh my God.
Yet perhaps more daunting than nature's severity is the absence of law and order. Without law enforcement, each person is responsible for their own safety. Theft, violence, and conflict can erupt at any moment. Linda, a local resident, shares, "At night, I often hear strange noises around my camp. I always keep a stick by my bed in case someone tries to break in." The lack of medical services is also a grave issue. In emergencies, there's no nearby hospital or clinic. John, an elderly man, recounts, "The last time I was bitten by a snake, I had to drive 50 kilometers to reach the hospital. Had I delayed, I might not have survived." So how do these residents cope with scorching heat, scarce
Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, I hate when this shit happens, bro.
resources, and the absence of law enforcement? Despite the countless hardships, Slab City residents have found ways to adapt and survive. They've built makeshift solar power systems, repurposing old panels to generate enough electricity for basic needs.
Oh, man.
Rainwater is collected and stored in homemade tanks, reducing reliance
Y'all
on
see
outside
that?
water sources. Community support is crucial, too. With no one else to rely on, they turn to each other.
Oh, so they got a bathroom. Damn, just imagine how many asses is sitting on that toilet. Dirty asses. I mean, man, boy. I mean, at least I do see a bathroom, because I'm sitting there worried about it like I gotta go there. I'm like, man, where's the bathroom at? And they do have a little makeshift shower, but the water was kind of weird where it was coming from. I don't know, y'all.
Other. Mike, a mechanic, uses his skills to repair machinery for others. In return, he receives food or help when needed. We trade everything, from food and water to services. Money doesn't mean much here, he shares. In such a harsh environment, creativity is key to survival. Homes are built from recycled materials, scrap wood, metal, even plastic bottles. Sarah, an artist, transforms discarded objects into art and decorations, bringing life and color to the community. We turn trash into treasure, she says with a smile.
Okay.
However, unrestrained freedom brings its own risks. The presence of drugs and social vices is an undeniable reality. Some people come here to escape the law, bringing complex problems with them. Alex, a former resident, warns, "You have to know what you're doing and who you're with. Not everyone here has good intentions." Daily life in Slab City is a testament to human resilience in the face of adversity. In an environment where freedom and survival are constantly at odds, residents have found ways not only to survive, but to thrive. Yet the question remains, is absolute freedom truly worth it when faced with such dangers and challenges? Or is it within these trials that people discover the true meaning of life? When people hear of a place with no police and no formal legal system, they might immediately picture a chaotic land where crime runs rampant and personal safety is constantly threatened. But is that truly the reality in Slab City? Let's delve into the darker side and myths surrounding this unique community. In a place without police presence, maintaining order and safety becomes the responsibility of each individual and the collective.
So if the resident, they said all of the residents there, they communicate with each other. So I'm quite sure they have some people there that's like the regulators. Like if somebody get out of hand, they the ones who go over there and whoop some or, tell them they got to leave from the area. But what if it gets out of hand and somebody actually is unalive? Will the residents cover it up? I think they will. Let's continue.
But what happens when conflicts arise? James, a longtime resident of Slab City, shares, "Here, if someone crosses the line, we don't call the cops. We handle things ourselves." He recounts a case where someone was suspected of stealing. Instead of contacting authorities, the community gathered, confronted the suspect, and asked him to return the stolen items. If he didn't cooperate, he could be asked to leave Slab City. Though it lacks formal laws, Slab City is far from a place of complete disorder. The community has established unofficial rules to maintain harmony. Live and let live is a common principle respected by many. Mike, a veteran resident, explains, "We don't have police, but we have each other. If someone causes trouble, the community comes together to handle it. Everyone knows that if they don't respect others, they won't be welcome here." These unofficial rules include respecting others' space, refraining from encroaching on personal property, and helping each other when needed. Community meetings are sometimes held to discuss common issues and find solutions. While Slab City has no formal laws, there is collective oversight. Everyone understands that their actions can impact the entire community. What do you think? Can Slab City's model endure in the long run, or is it merely a temporary bubble before true chaos ensues?
I think it's it's been going on for a minute. Apparently they've been there for a while. Over 10 years, so shit. Live and let live. At least they did have some kind of shower, but the bathroom part is crazy. So I know the smell has to be crazy out there. But I want to know, how many of y'all think you could live under these conditions? Would you be able to go out there to Slab City and build you something and be able to thrive out there in the community, just basically surviving on the land? Do you think you could do that? I thought this was very interesting. And what made it more interesting is this is California. This ain't some rural place. You know what I'm saying? This is in Cali. So I want to know what y'all think. Do you guys think you'll be able to survive in Slab City with no rules, no electricity, no stove, none of that? Do you think you'll be able to do it? I want to know what y'all think down below, all right? That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know I'm going to be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely going to catch y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.